At 21, doctors told him he had 2 years to live. He spent the next 55 years explaining the universe to humanity, typing, in the end, 1 word per minute with a single muscle in his cheek. He was born in Oxford on January 8, 1942, exactly 300 years after the death of Galileo. He grew up the gangly, awkward son of 2 Oxford graduates. He was a brilliant but lazy student who scraped through his exams while teaching himself general relativity for fun. His name was Stephen William Hawking. In his final year at Oxford, he started tripping over nothing. He fell down a flight of stairs and lost his memory for 2 hours. His speech began to slur. He told no one. By the time he reached Cambridge for his doctorate, his father had noticed and forced him to see a doctor. He was 21 years old. For 2 weeks they tested him. They cut a piece of muscle from his arm. They injected dye into his spine and tilted the bed while X-rays watched it move. Then they told him he had motor neurone disease, that the nerves controlling his body were dying one by one. They gave him 2 years. They told him to go home and wait. He fell into a deep depression and stopped working on his PhD. Then one day, lying in a hospital bed, he watched a boy across from him die of leukemia, and something inside him shifted. He realized that even if he had only 2 years left, he could still try to understand the universe before he went. He went back to Cambridge. He started writing equations. The 2 years passed, then 10, then 20, then 50. In 1974, sitting in a wheelchair, unable to even write by hand, he proved that black holes are not actually black, that they emit a faint glow we now call Hawking radiation. He went on to hold the same chair at Cambridge that Isaac Newton once held. He sold 10 million copies of a book about time itself. He spoke to the world through a single muscle in his cheek, 1 word per minute. He died in 2018, 55 years after the doctors said he had 2. Before he went, he said this: "However difficult life may seem, there is always something you can do and succeed at. While there is life, there is hope. Follow for more untold stories."